Now then, my friends, in today's vlog we are testing an electric scooter, an off-road electric scooter. And before we start, I want to express that it is highly forbidden to use these electric scooters on UK roads. It is against the law, so follow your local laws. However, it is legal if you are riding them off-road on private land with owner's consent, and I will state today I have the consent to ride where I am riding today. And I'm also aware that globally the laws change, like in the United States. It also changes state by state, and you can ride these things on the open road. And if you do, please look after yourself, make sure you wear a helmet, make sure you wear gloves, and also respect the people around you as well. Now, that aside, this isinwheel GT2 is an off-road scooter. It is in its name, it is an off-road scooter, and it is a whole lot of fun. So today we're going to take it for a little ride, maybe have a little bite to eat at the end of it, who knows, and just take it for a spin and give it a little bit of a review. I've had it for quite a while. isinwheel have sent this to me. I've done it a little bit of riding just before this intro, and it is really comfortable. Now bear in mind, I'm nearly 18 stone, too many fish and chips, so the lighter you are the faster it will go. But it's a fantastic machine. It also folds up, goes in the boot of your car, so it is brilliant, and you can see the great outdoors. So there we go. And anybody, you keyboard warriors out there, don't forget also freedom of speech is also against the law in the UK, so if you don't like scooters, fast forward to the food. Now, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe at the end of it. Click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Oh, it's got some good brakes on it. Right, okay, so we're going to take this thing for a little spin where we do all the bike reviews really. It's off-road, it's safe, and I can get permission for it. So there we go. So before we take it for a little spin, just in case you are interested in purchasing one of these little bad boys and having a little bit of fun off-road, then take a closer look, my friends. Right, so there you go. That's the isinwheel GT2. I'm going to go through some tech specs with you as well, but first of all, I'm going to change over to the GoPro camera in a minute, so we can take you for a spin and you can come along for a ride on this wonderful autumnal evening here in the UK, or fall if you're watching in the USA. Come on, onwards. Right, my friends, so we are on our way now. This has got a turbo mode on it as well if you want to go really fast. Now this thing can go up to speeds of 28 miles per hour. I don't think that's going to do that with me on it because I've been eating far too many fish and chips and I am rather heavy, although I am within the weight load of it. So, but for me, this is absolutely perfect. We're doing 20 kilometers an hour at the moment. It's got nice thick chunky tyres as well, great suspension on it, and also pneumatic tyres as well, which are puncture resistant, I believe. Got some beautiful scenery here, look. Wow, look at this. What a gorgeous evening. Right, going over a speed bump there, plenty of clearance underneath so we don't scrape the underneath of the scooter there. God, I can't believe it's about time we had some nice weather in the UK. We're now doing 20 kilometers an hour. It gives you an average as well and a maximum speed readout on your display, which is rather bright. You've also got, I believe, indicators on this. Yeah, you've got indicators as well to indicate where you are going. Right, wow, look at that. I'm going to pull over and have a look at this. Wow, look at this beauty. Right, I've twisted the camera up a little bit so you can actually see where I'm going rather than just the handlebars. Because I know a lot of people have said, oh, I want to see the handlebars. Well, you've seen the handlebars. I'm going to actually show you where I'm going, all the scenery, and tell you what this thing's riding like. But I can tell you it's a very, very smooth ride. I'm going to take it a little bit off-road here, look. Here we go. Take it over the grass. And it's taking the grass quite easily. Let's go on the grass again. Absolutely fine on the grass there. So let's take it around this car park. I want to try it on the grass and see how it does. A lot of them slow down a bit more on the grass, but we shall try it out. Here we go. Whoa, not a problem at all. We're still doing 18 miles an hour there. 18 kilometers an hour, sorry. Got it in kilometers. I have to switch that over to miles per hour, which you can do in the settings. Right, we're back on the tarmac. Wow, just look at that. Gorgeous. The brakes on this thing are hydraulic brakes, by the way. Stop you on a dime or a penny if you're in the UK. Right, let's get back on the road and get on this trailway here and see how this thing performs on the gravel. Right, so handling the off-road very well there. It's got indicators on this, lights on this, a horn on this. I don't think you're going to need them for off-road though, but we're all good. Wow. Okay. Steering really good as well, and if I bounce up and down on it, it's taking my weight, which is not too light, I'm going to say at the moment. There we go. We're now doing 20 kilometers an hour. It's doing really well. Eating up the road with those big fat tyres, pneumatic tyres that are pumped up, and they're taking the bumps in its stride. Right, well, I don't advise doing this. I'm doing a Casey Neistat here. If you don't know who he is, he's my favourite vlogger from New York who rides around the streets of New York on a boosted board, on an electric skateboard, with his camera in one hand and, well, he's just got his remote control in the other one. So it's a very, very smooth ride, as you can see. These tyres are taking everything in its stride, all the grit, and I'm getting, to say of my weight, it's pretty fast. It's got a bit of a zip on. We're now at 22 kilometers an hour, and I think the maximum speed that it's got here, that it's saying at the moment, is 24 kilometers an hour. I need to change that over to miles per hour and read the manual and change the settings. So when I get back, I'm going to have to read the manual for this thing. But anyway, I'm going to put two hands back on the handlebar because I'm not Casey Neistat. Right, my friends, so let me go through the tech specs for you techies out there. I wrote them all down. Let's have a look. Speed, average speed, 23.8 kilometers average, and I need to change that to miles per hour. Who uses kilometers per hour, eh? Right, okay, so it is the isinwheel GT2 off-road electric scooter, 1000 watts. It's an all-terrain warrior. It's got a maximum speed of 28 miles an hour. That does depend upon whether you've had fish and chips every day of the year, like myself, obviously with a different weight on it. Range of up to 37 miles, which is excellent. You've got a powerful 1000 watt motor, 48 volt, 15 amp hours battery, rear wheel drive, one step folding mechanism, and it is very easy to fold and put away. Even goes in my car, which is electric also. LED dashboard, front and rear double link suspension, 11-inch self-healing pneumatic off-road tyres, 5 to 7 hours charge time, a load capacity of 330 pounds. How many stone is that? Lightweight magnesium alloy frame, advanced LED digital display, 35% climbing capability, powerful hydraulic disc brakes, which are fantastic, front and rear lights, plus ambient body lighting that signals during braking or turning. So there we go, you've got the neon lights in there. We've also got 3 speed modes: eco mode 10 mile an hour, standard mode 18 mile an hour, and turbo mode 28 miles per hour. So that is your tech specs, my friends. I'm now going to get over to the pub and get something to eat for all you foodies that wanted to see some food, because I like to incorporate everything into my videos rather than just a little tech review. So there we go, that's your tech specs. And I'm going to go back over to the GoPro a bit, because I am not going to go one-handed and do a Casey Neistat, because I can see myself falling off, and I'm not him, and I'm not as cool as him, and don't profess to be. So there we go. I'm a bit of a geek with a phone on a stick. Come on, onwards. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bounce up and down on this, all 17.5 stone of me, and just see what the suspension's like and how it takes me. So I'll pop the camera down here and do a little bit of slow-mo videography. I think that hurt me more than the scooter. Right, back over to the GoPro, then we'll wind it up and show you some food at the Dog and Duck, where I had, what did I have the other day? A burger, I think. Got to be something different this time. Onwards. Oh, it's lovely to see blue sky in the UK. A little chalky now this evening. We've got a good week ahead, so I might have to get this thing out, pop it in the car and take it some off-roading out up north in the countryside. Take it up to north, Danos. It's so quiet as well. I can't believe how quiet this thing is. There's no whirring, there's just a tyre noise. Listen. It's superb. I feel like a kid again. Right, we're almost now at the Dog and Duck. I'm hoping they're open, because I'm getting a little peckish, I have to say, with all this energy that I've taken up, getting off the scooter and popping the camera down and getting back on the scooter again. Whoops, better watch that horse poo there. Don't want my tyres covered in horse poo. Right, here we are at the Dog and Duck. I'm hoping we can eat it outside. It looks like it's open. Beautiful place to come and eat this, so fancy a meat pie and chips. Probably go even slower on the way back. There we go. There we go. Over this bump. And it is dinner time, my friends. If only I could have a pint, but I'm riding. I can't. Can't drink and ride. Right, my friends, so I have ordered. Now, I've ordered the steak pie and chips with vegetables. You can also have mushy peas if you want, but I've gone for veg. Get my veg in there. Back to the eyes. isinwheel. If you want one of these, click the link in the description down below. Fantastic piece of kit there. So anyway, while we're waiting for the food, have a look at the menu and then we'll mark the food out of 10, shall we? Because I've gone for the meat pie. I can't beat a meat pie. I was going to have mash with it and mushy peas. That's a bit southern. We're more northern. Right, so I've got my pie here. It's called to pie for. I think that's a spin on to die for. We've got the steak in there. We've got lovely chunks of steak in there. Got some nice chips as well, proper chips. Thick gravy and some great pastry on there as well. Nice thick crusty pastry. Stuffed full of meat. So have a closer look, my friends. Let's try the meat. Absolutely, oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got the pastry. It's nice and thick, but breaking up. That. It's very hot. Right, I'll eat these chips and the pie, then come back to you. Nice chips there, look at that. Nice and fluffy on the inner. And the gravy is superb. Nothing worse than thin gravy, and that's nice and thick. So I'll eat this, come back to you. Then one more, it's out of 10. Bit of a food review within a tech review. Trying to please everybody here. Just need to get on a plane now. Friends, so that was a pie to die for, and the isinwheel, or isinwheel as I think it's pronounced, GT2. Noisy motorbikes, get yourself an electric scooter. Anyway, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. That pie was amazing. Thick steak, chunks of steak, thick gravy, and the chips were great too. Everything was superb. A glass of Diet Coke there as well. If you want one of these bad boys, then the link is in the description down below. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to take a leisurely scoot back now on this wonderful evening. I'll see you guys in the next one. Dog and Duck, always a 10, all day, every day for their food. It's beautiful, and you've got a view of Sherwood Forest. You never know, you might see Robin Hood. Oh, by the way, you get a little bag like this to put on the front as well, to put all your stuff in that you can strap onto it as well, but I haven't done that yet because I've left the tools in it. You get all the tools in with it and the instructions, and it's easy to set up. I mean, I did it, so you can do it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.